sessions?
They do a really cool event called Spring Fighter every year. They've got Smash Brothers involved and more stuff. So they're a really interesting, smart academic department that cares a lot about competitive games, understands them from the ground up, has a lot of respect for all facets of competitive games, and that's something I hadn't seen in academia before. So much respect to everything those guys have going on over there, and really proud to be a part of that by, sending on the next generation to bring us more great games.
And speaking of great games, we're going to have a great one here. This is Snake Eyez, one of the premier rising players in this community.
One of my favorite players in the entire world.
Yeah.
There are great players. There's the scientists, and then there's beautiful players. Snake Eyez is a beautiful player. My eyes are misting over with I'm batting my eyelashes a little bit here.
And he's going up against just someone who won EVO last year.
Yeah, he's only a one-time EVO winner. We'll see.
Hey, don't forget, Snake Eyez is an EVO winner as well.
That's true. That's true.
But Snake Eyez knocked Tokido into losers bracket earlier in this tournament.
Incredible stuff.
Yeah. Tokido, who was the second place finisher last year.
Xian playing very smart. This is a scary match, I feel, for Gen. All of his shenanigans put him at major risk. He's forced to sort of depend on the normals and that crouching strong, but makes him that much more predictable for Zangief's counterposts. So not a lot of high-flying acrobatics or pyrotechnics, most likely. A careful spacing and footsie's approach.
Yeah, my favorite thing about the way Snake Eyez plays, though, is he's not a Zangief that immediately runs the SPD. He plays the match and just carefully examines your tendencies and patterns and then starts inserting the SPD into the match.
Yeah, no, he makes it based on reads. Most Zangiefs do it on proximity. Like, I am close enough to do my cool pile driver. I must do cool pile driver. And that's how they get blown up.
Yep.
And that's why Snake Eyez is the king of them all.
In my opinion, without question, best Zangief on the planet.
Well, I think Itabashi Zangief might still be hanging around this tournament.
It's
They have something to say about that. But right now, it's definitely just a grudge match here. Look, these guys within a few pixels of health of each other, just trading the individual blows.
Yep, 20 seconds left on the clock.
So he's going to make a move. Oh, again, goes for the overhead.
Punish time, and he uses the EX. And the regular throw, smart. And that's beautiful because the thing is, he knows it was going to kill him.
Yeah.
So if he went for the SPD and Xian's neutral jump, he would have died.
He risked the whole round there.
Yeah. So instead of doing that, he went for the regular throw, and it paid off, and it worked.
Super smart. And I think Xian had to be hoping he would overcommit to try and do a backdash punish or something. Snake Eyez way too smart for that.
Now you can just see them jockeying for position, trying to get. Great
at
reaction.
the last moment.
Yeah.
Great read by Snake Eyez, realizing that Gen was going to Xian was going to let it really rip. Gets him with the funky overhead.
Goes in there with that EX. And he fakes an SPD. He faked an SPD to catch him low. I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Beautiful backdash, and that is going to be the ultra.
Huge damage. And Snake Eyez does not have a lot of meters for cool red focus combos into his ultra. So he's going to have to do this the hard way.
Ooh. Is that going to close it out? Showing why he was last year's EVO champ. That was a great round 2.
Yeah, I mean, this character definitely was toned down since the last game, but he is showing that it is not going to make a difference. That's punishable. Yep.
And that is kind of a major lead in this matchup.
Yep.
Zangief, of course, capable of doing. Yeah, that move hit so hard. Zangief, of course, does have the explosive damage, but he's got to make a lot of hard reads to do it.
He was trying to chase the backdash there, but Xian actually jumped instead.
And Snake Eyez with Ultra 1 here, not able to punish those jump backs quite as easily.
Okay. Is this going to be able to kill? And the roundhouse one requires no timing now, so it's guaranteed he'll get the whole thing.
Is he going for the chip? No, he smartly does not go for the chip.
Now, Snake Eyez, if you guys remember that SCR exhibition, SoCal, NorCal, he made some ridiculous comebacks, but Xian says, I saw that video too. I know what you're capable of. I am not letting you off the hook.
I already saw that movie. I know how it ends, so we're going to run that back.
I didn't like that movie.
Doing a little Groundhog Day action, like run it back until you get it right.
I'm doing a re-edit, changing the ending to a feel-good ending for Singapore.
Xian now representing that standing roundhouse. not a primary part of his arsenal previously, but Snake Eyez finds the jump in.
Oh!
The disrespectful pile driver. I like it, saying, like, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I was like,
it, yeah.
Very bold.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Good completion. Meter, if nothing else. He's got a long road.
Well, I think he could have SPD'd right there after that backdash.
Taking no chances here. He knows he's got this one in the bag and he plays it smart.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. And he's built up a lot of meter, too. He was a little bit away from getting 4 bars, and Zangief at 4 bars, scariest character in the game now.
That's true. Yeah, he's got so much. I hadn't thought about it like that. Of course, the red focus does add an interesting dimension to his game, but combined with that EX green hand.
Oh, but he's going to use a little bit of that meter. Now, I'm sure he's getting a read now that Xian is jumping away a lot after that EX green hand. Let's see how he adjusts to that. Xian right now trying to do his best, keeping Snake Eyez out. And I do like that Xian plays it very patiently.
And Xian does not want to give up any real estate here. Oh, great punish.
Oh, yeah,
he got him again.
But he just dropped his combo. A little bit of nerves for Snake Eyez.
Very rare.
And here we go. Full super and a good chunk of the ultra. One hit in the hands could be a huge comeback for Xian.
Snake Eyez now representing that jump in again. Something used very sparingly.
Oh, there it is.
That juicy hit confirmed. Off the standing strong. And that's going to give him the lead, but not by as much as you'd think after unloading the full super and ultra. Wow. Brave throw.
Especially since Snake Eyez, again, just a tiny bit away from getting that scary 4 bars. There we go. Oh, but he was crouching, so and he didn't
wouldn't hit.
Yeah,
yes.
And he didn't have enough meter. He didn't have enough meter, but he has the life lead now.
Oh. Wow. And here.
Oh! And he tried to get out of the corner, and Snake Eyez
pops up with game 2. Another lariat to close it out. Both rounds ended in the same fashion.
We already saw Dominion take out Haitani, and now Snake Eyez trying to do the same for Xian. And the reason why I point out those 2 players is they will both be in the exhibition later tonight as the scariest players on their team.
There we go.
Of NLBC versus Wednesday Night Fights.
I'll be looking forward to that. Both such serious guys. Both these are extremely nice guys, funny guys even.
Yeah.
But very serious guys. And it's hard not to respect that. Both of them have elevated their characters. You know, Gen, prior to last year, not considered one of the stronger characters in the game. Zangief, never considered one of the stronger characters in the game. Both of these playing them at a world-class level, showing what they're really capable of.
Absolutely. This is what happens when you meld perfectly with the character, when your personality is able to be displayed through your character's actions. Sometimes it's not about picking top tier, it's about finding the right character for you.
That's it.
Oh, wow. Just get him with that crouching roundhouse anti-air. And he has a pretty decent lead, but Zangief very capable of burst damage. And Xian, like I said, very patient. He's willing just to get these little, nicks and scratches with the hand slap, and he's okay with that.
And as long as he doesn't give up too much real estate and get cornered. Okay.
Ooh.
But yeah, Zangief, of course, Snake Eyez, one of the kings, walking you slowly into the corner without you realizing it. Again, battling back out.
And again, he's the kind of player that won't just go to SPD right away. You've seen a couple of opportunities where he just hasn't used it.
Too much respect.
Yep.
And understanding of the risk. Oh, okay.
Nice. And he can get a hard knockdown off of this one.
But not trying to press it at all.
Yep, just building some meters. Smart stuff. Having that FADC off the hands to confirm is very nice.
He's now almost in the range where he can close out Zangief with one of those FADC combos.
Oh!
Okay.
All right, he's getting in there. Oh, did he get him? He did. Yes. He did. And here comes the comeback potential. Only 10 seconds left on the clock, and he does have a life lead.
It'll be Gen who has to do the coming back. Oh, and there it is, just like that. Running away, timer scam.
Oh, and Xian barely takes it by the skin of his teeth with those 3 jabs, and now Xian at match point versus Snake Eyez.
What does Snake Eyez have to say about this? Finds the standing short, walking him back again. Oh.
All right, with punish. Oh, blocks it.
And smart. And very difficult to punish that. Smart to lariat it out.
Yeah. Oh, he's in now. Is he going to go EX? Oh, he was trying to bait something out of Xian.
Again, showing the respect. And Xian using the off the wall just to escape back to that center court.
But you know what? I don't think Snake Eyez minds this because he's so comfortable walking his opponents back into the corner.
And he's got a healthy life lead.
Yep.
So he, oh, wow. Crouching short to double standing short.
Oh, he saves that so many times,
Yes.
that SPD. Wow. No, he so rarely uses wake up SPD that you forget he has it.
I swear, I feel like watching him play Zangief is like a lullaby where you're trying to put a baby to sleep. Like, shh, don't worry about the SPD. Shh, let's just play, let's do this little dance. Back and forth, it's cool. Don't worry. Oh my God, SPD! Like you forget that Zangief has SPDs watching him play.
But you've got to be careful now because Xian is sitting on a lot of meter. So he could, one hit can get him a huge bit of damage, but Snake Eyez using one of his favorite tricks. Oh.
Crouching forward, moving him just slightly forward.
And that's actually kind of good for Snake Eyez because now he doesn't have the meter anymore. So Snake Eyez can approach a little bit more aggressively.
But he is cornered. Gen doesn't benefit hugely from having Zangief in the corner, but it's nice.
Nice catching with that low fierce. Great poke.
Oh,
Ooh.
baits it out.
But not,
no punish.
Yeah, he couldn't quite punish it. Ooh, here we go. And he just got the meter for the super. But now Zangief with the 4 bars and an ultra sitting there.
Woo! And like impressive stuff there. Xian going in hard with the throw attempt.
Oh,
he
for
forced
it.
to burn the whole thing. And he did not need to do red focus there.
Yeah, he was just ready to do red focus. He went for the Hail Mary, didn't quite get it. Oh,
okay.
Takes him down. Wow,
what
what's the situation?
Looking for that counter hit, no good, but still pressing. Xian out of immediate danger.
This is dangerous now because if it drops below 10 seconds, he cannot use Ultra 1 anymore because it'll take too long.
He wants that Ultra 1, and here we go.
Oh, not quite.
No Ultra on the table. He's going to have to do this the hard way. The big dizzy. He's going to try and timer scam it out. Will he get the punish?
Oh,
he got it! He got it!
Got it!
Snake Eyez!
Oh my God! Snake Eyez chasing him down at the last second.
Unbelievable buzzer beater. Xian kicking himself. He goes for that timer scam. Misjudged it by fractions of a second. Snake Eyez with the perfect counter. Oh, a beautiful player. This is what beauty looks like.
You see this? This is East Coast, West Coast, everyone.
Unity.
On, yeah.
Well, except for Singapore. But yeah, the USA crowd needed this one after some tough beatings here today at the hands of a lot of great international players.
God.
But Xian,
Snake Eyez. Oh my.
he refuses to leave the stage. Like, no, I know.